Good afternoon. Hi, I'm Imani and I'm doing my summer reflection of this summer. So just to start off about me, I'm Imani I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm a double major in sociology and African American studies at Brandeis. What drew me to being a Segal Fellow was knowing to have the support and resources of being the citizens leader and giving back to the community. As for me growing up, I always wanted to give back to the places where I'm from and where I belong. And being able to just see different outlets I can explore as I identify myself as a creative artist. So in talking to Susie and Kyle, I was able to basically find a perfect match for my summer internship where I worked at the Art Connection, which has been founded over 2 decades by Faye Chandler, who was an artist within the South Boston area. And from that, I was able to build bridges between local artists and the Art Connection as they're a nonprofit organization. And with that, I was able to explore a different medium of art that I'm used to because I'm more into performing art than visual art. So through the Art Connection, I was able to gain a new asset of skills in just knowing fine arts, but also being able to give back to the community within the South Boston area. So what I did there was I was able to award MACO, which is another nonprofit that focuses on adults with mental disabilities, of being able to have the first fellowship where a local artist that's connected to the Art Connection for over these past 2 decades was able to design their own artwork to get to MACO within their spaces. Also, in collaboration with Cambridge Trust Bank that they have had for the past couple of years, I was able to help the bank pick up artwork from selected artists to have their work be displayed for the artwork show that they have out this fall. So if you're able to go to Cambridge Bank Trust in South End, Boston, you can see the different artworks that are there. It's called Color Alive. And from doing some of these things, I was just able to experience how to put smiles on people's faces within other nonprofits, as nonprofits I worked with dealt with mental health, immigration law, and a whole bunch of different aspects of where I was able to connect with and build my social capital. With that, the social issues I found myself delving into with the Art Connection was enriching and empowering underserved communities who don't have accessibility to artwork, and also just pushing a way for art to be accessed in various spaces because the lack of art education within the education system has continued to digress, and also just art is never seen as something that can make change. And so being able to work with the Art Connection, I was able to show that. And through the placement program that they have in organizations receiving art, of going to their visit spaces, talking to the facilities workers, patients who work there, of seeing how much art really does impact them and how much it does make a difference, especially when they have disabilities or just going through a lot of coming from a foreign place into the U.S. My lessons learned, I was able to experience more of a collaborative team effort because I'm very independent, and so I like to take things in on my own and then go back. So with the Art Connection, having my one-on-one connections with all my supervisors, I was able to understand more of just collaborative work and that it takes everybody to build in this aspect. Also, I was able to just know my experience in being a Brandeis student, being interested in the arts. I was able to connect that through what I was able to work on through grant funding research, helping them with their media profile page, and even helping them with the fundraiser that was called Hot Funds. That was very successful, of just knowing that even though I'm an undergrad student, I have all these experiences and aspects that I can do to be a leader. And also being just able to trust my instinct on things of when I was given a task, knowing that I had the abilities to just get it done. And with that, I was able to also just build a visionary goal, and knowing that my passion for the arts I can pursue within any field, and knowing that it's not just like a negative system of like if you're an artist, you won't be able to have any stability. So through my supervisors, of all of them being artists within their own ways, knowing that I can take both being a passion and also what I want to pursue into a solid career. With that and shaping my future, I was excited to have hands-on experience in the nonprofit because I was generally interested in the nonprofit and understood what it was, but never had the experience to be able to work with it. So this summer having that was very special. I was also able, just like I said before, to consider my passions for art in the nonprofit world or just any sector. And understanding my ideal schedule for my job is as being in a nonprofit, I know I don't want to have a strict 9 to 5, I would like it to fluctuate. So being around my supervisors and them helping me figure out how I want my career to be set and built was also helpful. And overall, I was able to have connections with the South and Boston in this art history meeting and just connecting with also different artists and different organizations of just how everything that I like, I can put into one without having to always just make a hard choice of choosing one. And because of my Segal Fellow experience, I gained the skill set of understanding the key parts of how nonprofits successfully run. I've been able to experience a different medium art through visual art and not just performing arts. I've been able to impact many lives with other nonprofits that focus on immigration, mental health, and early adulthood. I've been able to impact everybody's life through art, through my summer, as well as with the Segal. Yeah. And